My name is Reem. I'm 21 years old, currently studying at German University in Cairo. I'm a pharmacy student, third year. I've been living all my life in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and came here to study.
And my name is Mina, and I was raised and born in Abu Dhabi. I'm 22 years old. I'm studying aeronautical engineering in Cairo University. I've been only living in Egypt for the past 5 years, and ever since I came here, I knew some people, had some friends. Through those friends, I've met Reem, and this was 5 years ago, like the day I came. We've been seeing each other in groups and with common friends almost daily until we got close and we felt a mutual like to each other. And then one day we sat down and discussed how things should go forward for us, and we realized that the difference in our religions would be a problem for us, especially in Egypt, due to the culture and society and the looks of people and how this would work out. Eventually, we decided to go for it, and we've been together now for the past 2 years, give or take. And then it's been our life ever since. I don't remember back on the days we were not together. It's been mostly my life now, and it's very nice. Me and Reem have our differences, of course. She's Muslim, I'm Christian, and in Egypt this is a very big problem. When people find out and see you, they look at you as if you're too different from everyone. You're weird, you're not who you're supposed to be, what we're doing is wrong. You get a lot of commenting on how you act, how you look in public, how things are just not easy for us. We feel like if it were on different situations, different places, if this was somewhere else, things would have been much easier. There would be no judgment, no weirdness in the interaction with people. We've been going through this for as far as we remember, but there's always the good in it. We know there is no future, but we're happy. We're together happy because when I'm down, I know who I'm going to talk to. Doesn't matter if she's from the same religion or she's from somewhere else. All we know is she's human, I'm human. I feel like comfortable and like she's the right person to talk to. And we didn't want to lose that over some cultural dilemma. It hasn't been easy for us. We usually go out, for example, the simplest thing as holding hands in public. People don't actually notice the hand holding until they hear someone calling my name, and then looking at Reem and see her as she's veiled, they realize a veiled woman, definitely a Muslim, with a guy called Mina, definitely a Christian. And that's when we start getting the looks, the judgment, the weird interaction between us. People would come up to us so bluntly and go like, how are you guys together? Excluding the fact it's none of their business, they have to interfere in everything. And this we got used to. We realize how people think. We were not born under these circumstances. As we said earlier, we were both born and raised outside Egypt, different communities, different cultures. We were not raised upon who to deal with, depending on where they're from or which god they pray to, or what religion they join, or whatever reasons they might discriminate between people. People are people. Humans are humans. If we want to discriminate between every single person, that's when we are the people at fault. We started getting annoyed by this fact for a very long time. Eventually things got easier to deal with because we cared less about the looks, the ideas, the words you hear while walking around, sitting some places. We moved through that, and it doesn't only stop there with people in general. It also comes down to the police. I'm not saying all of them have the same idea, but there was this time, me and Dream were driving back from university after I picked her up, and we're going back since we both live in the same area zone. And then we realized there was a police checkpoint. They stopped us, asked for our license registration. As soon as I gave them to him and he saw Mina on my license. He's like, how is this even possible? I'm like, how is what possible? He's like, how are you and her together? I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? And he started saying that it couldn't be possible and this shouldn't be happening. And that's when I realized it's none of his business. And as a police officer, he should be more worried about the safety of the country, not the safety of a relationship, even though he had no idea it was an actual relationship. He started telling me that's not how things go here and this shouldn't be happening. And I asked him, what's wrong if two people are friends from different religions, different lifestyles? There is always this common factor. For example, we live in the same place. So what problem does he have with it? What problem or what risk do I oppose on this society? He couldn't answer me. And he passed me on to his superior, and his superior did not like what the officer under him did, and he let us go and said nothing. It's only fair to realize that there are only some people with this mentality. So just to wrap this up, I guess what I'm trying to say is I wish Egypt would evolve, would stop having this discrimination against everything and everyone. This was just one story, and I'm pretty sure there is a lot of other stories. And now, due to circumstances and obvious reasons, we know we don't have a future together. This only hurts as me and Dream have been very, very close together. But it's still a fact that remains questionable. What would happen in the future? And we rather eliminate this question from our heads to avoid being sad, being down, knowing there's an end, even though it's inevitable, but it's the truth. Therefore, we're just living each day as it goes. Like, basically, she's my best friend and my lover at the same time.